So one thing about me and Absolver, I haven't played this game yet, but I am really bad at Souls-style games, and I've heard that the type of game this is very technical. It's very much about knowing exactly what your character can do and doing exactly the right thing with exactly the right timing. You can't just button mash your way through this game. And unfortunately, I am a button masher. Like I tend to just spam the message to my character of what they want, what I want them to do until I see them do it, and then I switch to do something else. And so, a game has to be pretty supportive of that style for me to do particularly well at it. Well, obviously, I'm going to be a lady, and can origin, interesting. So like where I'm from determines my skin tone. The tear, that sounds like a good place to be from. Haircut straight, bob. Attached? It actually looks a lot like my actual hair. Yeah, I think I gotta go with that. And then hair color. Copper. Yeah. So this is girl me right here. So my active ability. Or my okay, so I choose my combat style. Forsaken. It's balanced, slight focus on strength. My active ability is to parry, so I see something coming in and I block. Cult method, strength and vitality. I can dismiss the stun of an attack, and the lost health can be recovered. Windfall, mainly dexterity, so I can avoid stuff and slow the other person down when they miss me. Let's go with Forsaken. Well, no, I'm kind of a dodgy player. Dodgy on many levels. Hey there, Epic Sakura. Good to see you. Let's go with this. And my name is Absolver. No. My name is, as always, Orangutan. Okay. Man, I'm glad that I don't belong to a culture where everyone just has to wear sad masks all the time. We who are about to die salute you. I think that's me. Has kind of an Infinity Blade vibe for me. Lots of faceless people getting ready to fight each other. Oh no, don't stare into the void! Lake. Or is this just like a... Am I wearing a VR helmet? Like a fantasy VR helmet? Okay. First off, as always, is it controls where I'll find? Nope. Is it gameplay? Aha, yes. So much nicer. Alright. Here I am. In a world. Okay, that's an attack. That's an attack. That's like a dashing move. A doesn't seem to do anything at all. Maybe that's my interact button. Epic Sakura asks what this game is about. So I haven't played this game before. This is my very first time. So I'm discovering it alongside you. The game is billed as a multiplayer melee combat game. So it's got some single-player stuff against AI, but then there's a point where you can switch over to playing a multiplayer, I believe. But I don't actually know anything about how it works. Okay, so I can lock onto a character. So I can hold this and then switch between characters. Okay. And just unlock them. Alright. Can I hit you? Oh, you're a statue. Hard to tell when nobody's got a face. So when I'm locked into somebody, it actually, like, it really changes the way that I move. Can I go this way? Nope. Oh, hello. Alright. Pretty nice creepy tutorial. I'm just wandering through a town beating everyone up. Okay. Your combat deck has 4 stances. Alright, so I lock first, and then I can choose each stance. That's interesting. Huh. Wait, it looks like when I do this attack, it changes my stance. Oh, that's interesting. So I'll have to manually change it. If I want to keep the same stance all the time, I have to either not use my Y attack or I need to manually change back into it. That's interesting that I've got a move that cycles me through my stances. All right. I think it'll be a while before I feel competent enough to actually be using these things cleverly. So I can hold, guard. Okay. So guard lets me cancel an attack, so if I'm like... Oh, so... Yeah, so, okay. So if I hit attack and then immediately hit guard, the attack doesn't follow through, and you see that little black shadow. But my stance change still happens if it's a Y attack. Huh. Interesting. Can I not climb that? I guess I cannot climb that. Oh, whoa, hello. Obviously you're going down. Not sure what benefit I gain from just beating up random people. Aside from the sheer joy of it. I think these guys aren't really hurting me yet. I think I just get to screw up as much as I want here. here? Oh, I can actually open things? Oh, it doesn't open from this side. What about... I can't change stances here. Huh. Interesting. They turned off my stance changes. So I've got no sense that I can open a door. Find and defeat Silent. Who's Silent? Are you Silent? Maybe that was Silent? I don't know. Seems like there'd be more fanfare if that was Silent. Looks like I'm getting experience in like different styles or something. Okay, so there's dodging, and then there's just avoiding. Oh, so I can avoid low and high attacks, or left and right attacks. Okay, interesting. Or vertical attacks, I guess. So if I know what's coming, I can react to it quickly. Now, this is going to be hard to make this work in multiplayer. Hey there, Cloudcraft. Looks like I accomplished something. Got some kind of thing in the top middle of the screen. Leveled up. Well, looks like I don't have a lot of... Do I have options? Ooh, priest tunic. What about this? Nice. We can have, oh, fancy. And my pants. Yeah, let's be a cool priestess. And then what's this? Okay, so we can up my stuff. Strength seems important. I don't know. Okay, so now what? So do I backtrack now that I got that guy? This place does look like kind of a dead end. Well, let's keep... Oh, this is probably that door I couldn't open before. What's up here? Oh, this is that... Oh, this is that place. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alright, I've beaten that dude. So Cloudcraft says it's so I was talking earlier, Cloudcraft, about the fact that when you're zoomed in on somebody, you can use the like when you're locked on somebody, you can use the right stick to sort of dodge around and respond to their attacks. Like you see a vertical attack incoming, you can dodge to the side. The thing I was saying was hard to make it work in multiplayer is the fact that when you have lag, reacting that quickly to in the middle of somebody's anticipate, reacting to their move properly, and then having their game recognize that you did that. It's hard to pull that off in multiplayer, trying to handle lag issues, especially if some of these attacks are as quick as they are. So I was saying it would be interesting to see how easy that is in to handle in multiplayer. So this is Talum. I will try to help you as you progress, but if you lose yourself to the fold, I won't be able to save you. Okay. Those who wear the mask are not all your enemies. You know, I will not attack you. When you're safe, you can enter meditation and practice your combat deck. I've read it. Let's go. There we go. In meditation, you practice and edit your combat deck. Okay, so... So I can just practice any of these things? What was that flying kick I just did? I'm not sure I fully understand how my stances are changing. Like if I'm in the lower left stance, and then I hit the normal attack button, it puts me right into the regular stance there. In fact, I think all of them do that. My X button is basically upper right stance. And so if I want to be in a different stance, I gotta be doing Y button stuff. It looks like I even skipped the upper left, so I have to manually get into the upper left. Okay, I pulled back from the person. Yeah, somehow, I don't understand what I'm doing. I'm just mashing buttons. I'm mashing buttons and I'm moving my stick in different directions. So Cloudcraft says that because each character has to select from a limited number of potential stances, you actually can anticipate them a little better because you know, once you've seen them do a couple of moves, you know that those are their moves. So that makes sense. Interesting. Anyway, let's get back into the game. Oh, we got some tips? Right. Okay, I'd like to have that go away. Can I have that message go away, please? Okay, yeah, I get it. Okay, so it's saying I can edit my stuff here. So it's, okay, so I've never messed with a screen like this before. So it looks like this is saying I start in the upper right stance, and then I make a move, and it moves me into the upper right stance. So it keeps me there. This one moves me to the upper right stance. Basically, all of my other stances end me up in the upper right stance when I push the X button. And I don't know what this thing is in the middle, but... So what happens if I... Okay. So I could expand that. I'm just not sure why yet. I'm not sure what any of this stuff does. Maybe I'll learn as I go. So attack recovery may be canceled performing another attack at the right timing. Do not spam. The timing depends on the already initiated attack and is feedback by a light blink on your character. Okay, so I can attack more frequently and effectively. Right, so can I have that guy back? Where's the guy? Oh, there he is. So it looks like it's one of those games where you're trying to line up your next attack with the moment of impact from the previous attack, which is something I've never been able to get used to. You can see when I hit the guy, my character lights up briefly. And for me, it's like hitting the button for the next attack during the impact of the first attack just feels so off. I have trouble dealing with it. Oh. Let's exit practice and see what the rest of the game is like. Yeah, so Cloudcraft, I think you're right. I think that like right now they've set it up a very simple deck for me where each move puts me into basically all of the moves funnel me towards the same stance, because that's a pretty simple thing for me to wrap my head around. And then eventually I could construct a deck where each move I see, oh, this move starts in this stance and ends in that stance, and I can kind of construct chains of moves that kind of feed into each other. That looks like I know what I'm doing, but I really don't. So, rush. Oh, so I can run around when I'm not fighting. This world is gorgeous, by the way. Like, I can't overstate how much I love this art style. And just the way this place looks. Like, I don't know. It's unmistakably, like, you can't look at this game and think it's any other game. I mean, maybe you it kind of reminds me a little bit of Destiny, actually, in that nobody has a face. But the proportions and everything's different, so it's not like it's a clone of that game. Okay, some kind of citadel. So I'm just warning everybody, like, we're looking at this really fascinating, intricate, plannable combat system, and I'm a button masher, so I lack the fundamental skill necessary to make full use of this combat system. So what I'm doing is exploring what's here, getting to know it. No one should expect me to get any good at it, just to be fair. So I'm not going to try PvP quite yet because I feel like I'm just barely... Wait. Maybe I am going to try PvP. Maybe I've just left the area where AI is... Because it just told me some people had joined the game. Should I be fighting these people? So what is this? Okay. Hey there. Are we friends? Pretty smooth for multiplayer character. Okay. Man, they take forever to move ahead in the dialogue. So I've got to just beat a series of people. Okay. So I guess this is a map of the area? So I've got to like explore this area and take out targets? What's up here then? I'm betting my first real enemy is gonna just murder me. Pretty hunting path. So Cloudcraft says that, yeah, once you've gotten started in the real game, which it looks like I have, other players will pop in and out of the game, and they might help you or they might attack you. Crap. Something about meditation? Did I unlock something? Got some, like, points to spend? Or, oh, I do. My favorite build in almost any game is glass cannon, so I'm probably going to load up on strength. Yeah, I'm such a button masher. Like, when I'm playing Zelda Breath of the Wild, I can't even mine properly because I can't just hit my sledgehammer once. I have to hit it multiple times, and I'm stuck in a sledgehammer combo while all of my flint and rock salt roll down a hill. I feel like I've gone a little bit deeper into here than I should. I feel like I don't belong here. Hey there, friend. You're just my friend, right? You're not gonna hurt me? Maybe I was supposed to, like, fight somebody important on that hunting path before coming over here? Seems like a creepy place for special people. Oh, no! I wanted to cross that. Okay, we will now walk more carefully. No, no! That move was me going, drat! keep glancing up at the chat, which probably is not helping me. Okay. Okay, got this. Got this. Okay, I got some weapons. Oh, okay, so... Alright, let's talk to you. Can we talk to you? Hey there. You have to learn more attacks if you want to survive. Thanks. If an unknown attack hits your guard, you will start learning it. Oh, is that what those little filly-uppy circles are when I'm fighting people? If you use your combat style's ability against that attack, you'll learn it even faster. Yeah, I don't know how to use my ability. Was it, unless that was the dodge ability. If you were defeated or you flee combat, you lose it all. No, no, no. I didn't mean to hit A. No. Stop. Oh my gosh. I can read so much faster than this, guys. I can read so much faster. Please give me a way to skip this. Ah. 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 Okay. Alright, well I got a sword now. That's pretty cool. Hey there, buddy. You come down here and fight like a person? Oh, hello, Munkle. Munkle. Hi there. Oh. Was that another player? Or I don't know what's going on. Probably an NPC I have to chase. I haven't noticed an emote system yet. So. Whoa! I just did something. I was poking around looking for emotes, and I set myself on fire instead. Is this where I want to be? It's a lot of running around not knowing where I am. Awful lot of it. Oh, hey, these guys are fighting. So how do I use this sword that I've got? I'm gonna follow my doppelganger over here. Maybe these guys know what they're doing. I mean, I wouldn't bet on it, but... Looks like the sword works. So if I see a name on someone, does that mean that they're a player? Hey, hey, hey! Not trying to attack you. Probably did attack you by accident, but I'm not trying to. Epic Sakura says that she's been avoiding Breath of the Wild. Whoa, hey! Holy crap, they're gonna knock me off a building. Oh, wow. Anyway, Epic Sakura, I'm kind of doing a similar thing with my family. Like, I only, instead of holding off on playing Breath of the Wild because my family's interested in it, I'm just playing Breath of the Wild, and my kids are gonna have to wait their turn. Whoa, that guy seems... Whoa, I'm trying to... I can't even... Okay. Oh, that's because I'm on the wrong character. Oh, crap. So this person is just way better than me in every way. Yeah, I should not fight that person. Cloudcar points out that I'm hitting my friends as much as the enemy. Yeah, I'm not even sure how to avoid that necessarily. Okay, so did I just... Okay, so I think I came back to a more distant place because I wanted to respawn immediately. Oh, I think I'm going the wrong direction. At least that would make sense. What's this? Oh, an elbow pad. Sweet. Okay, it's not working that well for me here. Managed to actually avoid an important move of this guy's. Okay, my stamina's down. He's running away? So he managed to get all of his health back. Wow. I am not good enough at this game yet. So Cloudcraft says I should probably try dodging sideways. That is what I'm trying to do. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. Unfortunately, it's not working for me. It could be that in some cases, because of where I'm standing, it's not working. But maybe I'm just not doing it quickly enough. Ah, I did it. I feel so smart. How do I heal? Do I just sort of wait? Who's this? Hey. Whoa. That's a thing I can do? They have ring outs in this game? Well, that's nice. So who's the good guy in this situation? I just canceled my own move. Man. I don't usually play games as technical, but it really is satisfying when you win in a case like this. Tear Trapper belt, huh? Oh, so, and then he goes into this little stony-faced mode when he's messing with his stuff. There's emotes in this game. Oh, here's my emotes. Yeah! Alright. What's this? Open cairn. Some chief shoes. Some tear chief shoes. Okay, so I'm just sort of like, I'm learning, I'm building myself up. I imagine that over time, eventually, my character gets more powerful, my skill gets better. Thought I'd help you there, Munkle. So we're just kind of like farming guys out here. Not a place I can... What? Lost Prospect killed me? What was that message about? Oh, it's an old message. Homie Scott entered the area, died, and then entered the area again. Oh, is this me going back the way I came? Feels like it's getting brighter. Ooh, pretty. This might be back the way I came. Well, maybe not. Bird Caller's Outpost? I don't know what this place is. Hey there, you a friend? Okay. I don't wonder what the network, like, structure of this is. Like, is somebody the host of our game? Am I just being match made with random people? Is there a server somewhere to keep track of us all? Hey there, Robotical. And who are you? Oh, you're a bad guy. That would have been a great move to jump over. Man, I wish I knew how I did that flying kick move. It just happens sometimes. I don't feel like I'm doing anything different. Holy crap. Yeah, this is not good. Yeah, you guys can have your little house. That's fine. I'll just be over here. Ooh. Chest cover. Urine gal. Am I a urine gal? Let's find out if I'm a urine gal. Yep, I'm a urine gal. It's the kind of gal I am. Huh. Trying to figure out how these outfits all fit together. So is... Oh, this is that belt. Okay, gotcha. I guess I should help, right? Yeah, no problem. You're welcome. Oh, can we find things in there? Here. I'll take this one. Makes me feel like a giant badass. A lot of this guy's moves are low to the ground. Come on, let's need enough stamina to take him out one more time. There we go. Looks like my friend got killed by these guys or ran away or something. Oh, no, 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 no. No, thank you. It's that same house. Ah, what the? Get out of here. You are too many. Yeah, you guys just don't fight each other, okay? Bye. Nope. Nope. Getting out of here. I think ignominious fleeing, I think, is the appropriate way for me to end the stream. Okay, so... Can I tell where I am? Am I in the green dot? Hard to say. But that did heal me, so that is a good place to end. Whew. So... That is a fascinating game. Not the type of fighting game that I usually play, but it was remarkably accessible and easy to understand, despite the fact that it was very new to me. The art style was great. I wanted to keep sort of living in the world and exploring it, and I was able to, despite the fact that I am not good at this genre, this type of fighting, I managed to have enough successes that I felt good about it. And when I failed, I felt like I understood kind of why I was failing. Not that I could do much about it, but there we go. So that's Absolver. I'm probably going to try to play some more of it. And, yeah, that's it. Let me quit.